Well, we do have a winter weather advisory in effect for us here across all of eastern Carolina as a result of this winter storm that's going to be headed our way. So it's more of a weather alert overnight, if you will, because basically sunset tonight until sunrise tomorrow morning. That's when we're going to be at our worst here. Now, again, if you are traveling towards the Raleigh or Richmond area, that's where you're going to be looking at more snow there. Let's time it out here for you with Future Track. We're watching those high level clouds increase across the area as we go on through the afternoon hours today. Initially 6, 7, 8 o'clock, we may start to see some action down in Onslow, Duplin County. It may take a while for it to actually reaches the ground. So if you've got the Storm Track 12 mobile app and you're looking at there's precipitation showing up on radar there, from the cloud base down to the ground is fairly dry. So it may take a while for that to get down to the ground. But when it does, we may start off as a little bit of snow, then go to sleet. Coastal area is going to be mainly a rain event for us here. And that'll kind of be the same thing repeating itself. Inland spots may start off as a little snow, then quickly changing over to sleet and more importantly, freezing rain. That's what I'm more worried about here, where you see those ground temperatures around that freezing mark. Now, where you're going to be below freezing through the entire column, that's where at least you've got a chance of some snow. Really, I'm not anticipating a whole lot of accumulation of that, and whatever does fall may actually get evaporated away because of the rain that starts to work its way into the area here. Rain, good soaking rainfall across the area, but again, you'll notice those warmer temperatures coming in along the coastal areas depending on where that low pressure tracks close to the coast, and that ultimately depends on how far inland we see that changeover and when. Does look like by tomorrow morning we're all dealing with a cold rain. That low pressure makes its way offshore shortly after sunrise. Northwesterly winds kick in. We quickly see the skies clear out. That's going to be a good thing for us here. Not only going to get the sun, but also that wind will help physically evaporate that moisture on the ground, so we're not so worried about black ice tomorrow night going into the day on Sunday. Again, not much in the way of actual snow for us here. This is not a hallmark type storm. It may be more ice and freezing rain issues for us here, especially north of Highway 264, just depending on how far inland that warm air gets. Half inch, maybe a rainfall, which is desperately needed for us here. You can kind of start to see the radar showing you that snow approaching northbound for us here, and that cold air is certainly locked in place as we are going to continue to track this northbound coming up off the coastal areas here. That low is going to make its way offshore late tonight. Cold air wraps in on the back side of it for us here. We do get a brief warm up, probably the warmest of the next several days coming our way on Monday before a reinforcing shot of cold Arctic air comes in. We'll see plenty of sunshine through the second half of the week. Still, though, looking at those below normal temperatures.